Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast. Proudly supported by Primark. Dressing to impress has never been easier. Summer 22, it's time to love the feeling with Primark.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark, the ultimate high street destination that has everything to get us girls and guys through the perfect summer. Hashtag Love the Feeling is their latest summer campaign that makes you want to snap up your summer must-haves and be sunshine ready at all times.
When you're looking to update your everyday staples, you'll always find the perfect outfit in Primark. However, peak summer season 2022 is upon us, and let's face it, there is nothing like that last minute Primark dash to get you in the hot girl summer vibe.
I love the last minute Primark dash. We keep saying this, but
it's a panic, but it's a good panic.
A good panic.
Yeah, we like that.
So this season is all about eye-popping brights and standout lemon prints to glam up your wardrobe. So whether you've got a one-way ticket to your dream destination booked or are planning to let your hair down at the local festival this summer, Primark will satisfy all your styling needs with plenty of fun, affordable options.
Dressing to impress has never been easier. Summer 2022, it's time to hashtag Love the Feeling with Primark.
So you can head to your local Primark store now to pick up everything from summer sandals, the hottest cohorts and all the festival and swimwear pieces you could need.
Log on to www.primark.com to check out all their summer pieces beforehand.
So you can pick out all your bits before you go. Style all your little outfits together.
Plan everything and head into Primark.
Love that. So Extra Juice, if you're new here,
hello,
is where we do extra dilemmas. So extra secrets from the stalls. And we basically help you with more because we don't have enough time in the minute episode.
Nope.
We could do these all week. There's always so many.
Apparently we're good at the owl advice.
Yeah. I'm concerned at how much you trust.
Seriously.
I don't even trust myself.
No, absolutely not.
We try. I think we could give good advice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also it's only a guide ever for people.
We're
not Bible. We're not what's it called? Responsible.
Yeah.
For anyone that gets that.
No responsibility to come back on us. Sorry about that.
But yeah, we basically just do dilemmas and help you out, and then the main episode's obviously where we do everything all together. So every Monday, myself or Ellie will post a box on our stories where we ask for dilemmas. So you can either text them to us in response to that story or send it in the box if it's like a short enough one. But we're going to get right into it.
Yes.
Try help you out.
Let's do this.
This is my dilemma. So my boyfriend and I have been going out for 5 years now, all going good. When we started going out, we discussed our past, sexual, etc. just in a genuine conversation. He told me he'd only ever kissed a girl. Granted, it didn't bother me either way. However, I was on a girls' trip with my best friend, who I met my boyfriend through. She got drunk and shared with me after 5 years that the two of them have had a sexual past. We're her best friend. I'm not annoyed or anything. I just was completely blindsided by it. I know I've no right because it's the past, but do you think I've a right to be annoyed at both of them from keeping it from me and then bringing it up 5 years later? I'm just confused at the whole situation feeling wise. Also love the podcast, listen to it every week. I'd be pissed.
Would you?
Yeah.
Like on one hand, I can see they probably didn't tell her because they didn't want to hurt her. But then they did more damage hurting her by not telling her.
If you're not going to tell her, at least keep that up.
Yeah.
Like telling someone 5 years later is worse.
Yeah.
I feel like it would make you question everything then.
Yeah. What else is he hiding or your best friend hiding? Like,
and he said he's only ever kissed a girl, and they had a sexual past.
His response will be, because I didn't want to hurt you, because it's your best friend, la la la. But like he obviously didn't think that in the long run, it's definitely hurting you more now because it was hidden for so long and then comes back up again. And
it's also like you'd probably question like, is he telling the truth about everything else?
Yeah. What else is he? Yeah, exactly.
Just saying like he's only ever kissed a girl and he's actually had, I don't know what he's done with the best friend, but sexual things. Like, I think you've every right to be annoyed.
Absolutely.
And don't feel confused if you feel like that, because I would be really pissed off.
Would you be pissed off at both of them?
More the
boyfriend?
Yeah, both.
Would you?
Yeah. Although the girl could have made more of an effort to be like, will we tell her? Or like, have you text? Like, to know. It's an awkward conversation to have though for her probably as well.
Because I'd say obviously when they did have a sexual relationship or whatever, the best friend probably wasn't thinking that she'd end up getting with. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'd put like 90% of the responsibility on the boyfriend, I think.
I'd
or
give
am I
more,
just being unrealistic?
I think more, I don't know. I think
I don't see it as a big
deal.
deal. Why was it hidden in the first place?
Yeah, exactly. That's the
Yeah.
thing, but the actual thing isn't bad because obviously you weren't together. Like, it's not like you're not going to be able to predict who your friends are going to get with and
Yeah.
stay away from everyone in the whole world. But it's just the not telling.
Mm.
But then also you have to be like, they probably done it in your.
That's what they were thinking.
Well, I hope and they done it in their best, with your best interest at heart.
Yeah, to not hurt you.
Yeah. Because they probably thought, right, it's irrelevant, it's over, nothing like
It was the
ever came.
past, yeah.
Yeah, why kind of
Why bring it up?
make things harder? But it's just now she's after telling you, and I'd be a bit like, you definitely. She said I've no right because it's the past. You have a right to be upset because they're keeping it from you,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. It's not something I would be like dump him over.
No. I just explain to him how you feel
Yeah,
and then just leave it parked there, kind of thing.
yeah,
Like, I don't think it's something that needs to be dragged on and on and on. I know they dragged it on for 5 years, the lie or whatever, or not the lie, but it was just never brought up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just explain to them how you feel, and especially to I think the friend, like telling you 5 years later when they're drunk. I feel like people telling you stuff when they're drunk, like it's nice because they obviously like want to tell you, but it's also a bit like, did you really have to be drunk to tell me that?
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
that would annoy me as well.
Mm.
Yeah, but I think say it to them
Definitely.
and talk about it, and if you're still annoyed by it, and if you ever get annoyed by it, like you have every right to. I think.
Yeah.
Still.
The next one says, "Hi, gorgeous gals. I keep dreaming about my ex. We're off just over a year now, March 2021, and he has a new girlfriend since April 2021. We were together for 6 years and have a 5-year-old boy who we both love the bones off. July 2021, we slipped up and slept together while he was with his new girlfriend. I know, my bad. And then they stayed together. We recently, April 2022, met on a night out and ended up going home together. His new girl doesn't know, and I know that we will never work, but I can't stop dreaming about him. He's all I've ever known, and it's so hard to see him so happy and settled with somebody else while I'm so alone. Tips on how to move on, please, because seeing other people isn't helping. I hate men." I don't blame you for hating men. Oh, that's hard.
It's really hard.
And having a child as well, like, you know that the child, like, he's always going to be in your life because you have a child together. Like,
yeah, it's like that's something that's going to tie us together.
yeah. I don't understand. Like, why did he get with someone else if he's so, like, able to just get into bed with you? Then, like,
I
do you what
know.
I mean? That's not making anything any easier, and he obviously knows how you feel about him.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of a red flag as well that, like, say if you were still with him, would he be going off with someone else?
Yeah, true.
Is that like how he is? Like, it's not like you might think, oh, it's only because I was with him before, but like, is it like? Is that just what he's like?
Yeah.
But it's not fair for him to have. He's basically having the best of both worlds. Do you know?
Has you when he wants because he knows how you feel about him, but then also has a girlfriend the last year, like,
Yeah,
so he can just
and
have
it's just living
whatever
his
he
life,
wants, like.
and got maybe other people as well. Don't even know. I think you don't.
Charlene's
always-
going to tell you to do a pros and cons.
pros and cons. No,
She loves
no,
the pros
no.
and cons list.
I feel like it's not pros and cons.
Well.
Time. I don't know. Like, I think you don't need to see other people. Like, I think once you start working on yourself, you'll actually be like, actually, I deserve better than to be the girl that he goes home with. Like,
Yeah, a second option.
yeah.
Mm.
But I can see how that would be sad seeing him happy.
Of course.
Like, is he happy?
Yeah.
I feel like from the outside it looks, you're always like, oh, they're happy and all, but like, he's gone home with you. How you can't really be that happy. In
Yeah, if you're able
he's
to
done
do
it
that.
twice.
Yeah.
Like, is he even happy with her?
Yeah.
Does it look happy on Instagram?
I know, yeah.
Do you know? It's like you don't actually know. You're probably happier than him.
Mm.
Like, he's the one that's going out searching for other people, and it's not like feeling good in his relationship. That's like you're by yourself, probably having a better time.
Like, don't see it as so alone. See it as, like, putting yourself first instead of being like, I'm so alone, I'm so lonely,
Yeah,
I have no one else. Flip that in its head and say, I'm prioritising myself.
and my child.
I've no one to answer to.
Yeah,
Not that in a relationship you should have anyone to answer to, but
Yeah.
like, see it in a different light. Like, change your mind on how you look at things. Try and change your mind. I know it's easier said than done, but
Yeah.
like, try and change your mind to how you feel towards yourself.
yeah. I really look up to people who can, like, who are just alone. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people in relationships aren't even fucking happy.
Oh, yeah.
That you can see it from a mile off, and I feel like you only start to see it when you're older. Like, people actually stay in things because they're comfortable.
It's comfortable, yeah.
Because it's all they know. Because they're like, oh, I'm never gonna get like something like this again. I don't want to have to go through this stage again. But like, being by yourself is pet. Like, you're born by yourself. You were happy before him. You'll be happy again after.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. So you can continue to hate men, but if you work on yourself and start loving yourself enough, then the right one will come along.
Of course.
But don't force it, because I think that's when you don't get anywhere.
Yeah. If you force it, you're only looking to fill a void or fill a gap there.
Every time
You'd settle with anyone. Like,
yeah. Every time, think about times you've met someone. Like, it's never been like, I'm looking for someone. Every boyfriend I've had, it's never been like, I want a boyfriend.
Yeah. They just came into your life at the right
There've
time.
actually always been times when I have hated men, and then they just come
someone
along.
came in. Yeah. Oh.
You know, so don't go looking for it and just keep being a bad bitch.
Yes.
So next one is ex-boyfriend, together nearly 3 years, owes me a decent amount of money as I paid off some debt for him. At the time, we were very solid and I was confident I'd get back. We've since broken up as I found out he had a drug problem and was constantly lying to me. I was absolutely devastated and my trust has been completely ruined to any future relationships. I've only started to heal now, but I really do need my money back. I want to get it back, but I also don't want to open that part of my life again because I was completely heartbroken. I don't want to face him, etc. Do I just forget about the money and move on with life and healing, or do I face him? Love the pod, by the way. Highlight of my week. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Get your money back. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I wonder, is there a way, though, she can get it back without facing him?
Can you ask his mum?
It's even his friend. Just be like, can you, I don't really want to get in contact with myself, but can you text so-and-so and tell him that I would like my money back that I owed him. It's even like a principle thing. It's not even like, even if you didn't need the money, it's like, why should you be paying off his debt? And if you promise you it back, you should get it back.
You shouldn't need your own money back. Do you know what I mean? You should get it back.
You should get yeah.
You shouldn't need to have your own money back.
I don't think you should even have to ask for it. Like.
No, if I knew I owed somebody money, I couldn't leave the house like and do other things if I knew I owed somebody money.
Yeah.
I would be scarlet.
Yeah. They'd be like, how does she have money to do that?
Like,
not to,
No, that would just weigh on me and I'd be thinking about it all the time and like, no, fuck that.
But I think if you can at all, don't contact him directly.
Yeah.
Because it would just open that can of worms. And like, do you know what as well? It might even, if you do want to text him privately, it mightn't even be as bad as you think. Because when you look back at a relationship, you might think it's so bad, but like, it's not like you're going to have to meet up with him again, probably.
Yeah.
You can just have a few texts and like Revolut or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just lay it down as it is, like say it to him as it is.
Yeah, literally even one message.
No
like,
beating around the bush, yeah.
I need to get my money back.
Here's my Revolut, thanks.
Yeah, or could you let me know when you can send it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And that's it.
Yeah. Keep it very brief.
I don't get how people think that like if you lend them something they don't have to give it back.
I know. Maybe he's forgotten about it.
Surely not if it was a substantial amount. Like
decent amount, yeah.
But he probably just thinks that you're too nice and won't ask for it back.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably waiting for you to. But if you can, don't text him personally.
Yeah. Try and get somebody else to ask him.
You don't even have to like feel like you're embarrassing him or anything. You can just be like to his friend, he owes me money. Don't be like, he owes me this amount for this. And this. Like just be like, do you know, if you don't want to do it,
ask him.
Or you're going to rip him to shreds and say, he owes me my life. Yeah. Text a friend. Or his mother.
So there's this guy I matched with on Tinder like years ago, probably 6 or 7 years ago. We never ended up meeting, but are really sexually attracted to each other and really keen to meet up. Currently, he has a girlfriend, but he still wants to sleep with me and I also want to sleep with him. Help, what do I do?
Don't do it.
No. You're too good for that.
Yeah. And it might seem like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
For her, because she's been talking to, what did she say, 7 years ago they matched on Tinder? Did I make
6 or 7 years ago, yeah.
Jesus. So in a way, it feels like it's probably like meant to happen, but
if it was going to happen, I feel like in that amount of time it would have.
It would have.
Yeah.
Sometimes the universe does things
on purpose,
and it doesn't. Yeah, like he has a girlfriend, and like he'll break up with her if it's meant to happen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think you need to be someone's side piece.
It will just weigh on your conscience, and
unless it doesn't weigh on her conscience and she's just like, hey, I just want the shag, like, do be honest.
I know.
But the girlfriend, no.
Yeah, no.
It will not be worth it.
No.
You won't feel any better after it, like, if it does happen.
And you'll probably feel shit seeing him, like...
Just use you. Not use you,
but you'll feel... Yeah, you probably will feel like that because you might have sex with him one day and then 2 days later he's on a date with his girlfriend and you're like, brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Because I think as much as you think that it doesn't... That wouldn't affect you, like, I feel like it would for me. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I think don't do it. If it was to happen, the time will be right when it can happen.
Yeah.
But for now, it will not be worth it.
Have you ever been with someone and then you found out afterwards they've had a girlfriend?
Oh. But I've been in a 6-year relationship. Where do you think I've been? Like, have I? No. I've just always been in relationships. Always.
That's why you need single.
There's only been like a short amount, a few months between each relationship that I haven't been with someone.
Yeah.
No.
I was with someone on holidays years ago. Like, not from Ireland, whatever. And he was actually, I seen like, it was like a year later, but he was engaged.
Oh no.
But I don't know how, I'm actually a pro detective. I only ever had his first name, but I somehow found it on Facebook. And he'd been with her apparently. Now, they could have been broken up at the time, going through a rough patch, I don't know. But he was with her for like years. They were like posted like, happy 5-year anniversary. I was like, oh my God. I felt awful, like. So I can imagine you'd feel even worse knowing they were.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know.
Yeah, and
whereas
you feel
this
bad.
person, yeah.
Oh lordy.
I'm actually a pro detective.
You really are.
Find him.
I might need you to do a few bits for me if you don't mind.
Within like 2 seconds, I have their like families.
Yeah, actually, I was texting Quiva the other day, and we were talking about someone on Instagram, and Quiva replied to me saying, Charleen found her already.
Oh yeah, I had her in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know. It's really bad.
Professional.
Really healthy.
Really healthy. It's most mentally healthy.
I've never had to do it.
Thing.
You know what? I've never had to do it for myself, apart from like that. But I would do it for my friends. Like,
really?
I've never had to like catch someone out myself other than that man, but I never like obviously text her man. Yeah.
God.
I was just like, what a dickhead. I hope they weren't together at the time. But you just don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what the situation
they could have been
was.
like, yeah, you just don't know.
Yeah.
Fucker. Anyway.
That
was Extra Juice.
It was.
This comes out every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And you can listen to all the past episodes from Mondays just gone. And then our full episodes obviously are every Wednesday.
Yes.
And thank you so much to Primark for sponsoring us.
Yeah, we love you so much.
We're just in our new little setup back here in the studio actually.
Yeah.
We have a little neon sign as well. It's really cute. But yeah, thanks for listening.
And we love you.
Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.